And we're back. Okay. It's been a little bit of a minute. It's been a minute since I've done one of these streams. Okay. I'm at work, right? I'm reviewing pouches. If you can't tell by the title of this YouTube video, if you watch it here in about 2 hours, or this Twitch stream, okay, we're gonna get right into this. I have partnered with my first pouch company, Titan. What pouch could it be? What have you done? Is it Riz? Is it BSX? Is it Grizzly? No, none of those things. And I'll tell you why. Because those are nicotine pouches. But I have partnered, teamed up with the one and the only startup company, okay? Locked in Sups, okay? Locked in Supplements, all right? This is a nootropic focused pouch. Okay, this is for energy. This is for focusing. This is improving your cognitive function. Okay, they currently have two flavors, which is I will be reviewing both: mango and mint. Very safe choices. Very safe flavor options. You can't go wrong with a good mango pouch. You can't go wrong with a good mint pouch. I got these a couple days ago, and I've just been trying them out, taking notes, with figuring out the ups, the downs, the pros, the cons. So, with that being said, this is 80 milligrams of caffeine and 120 milligrams of alpha GPC, that is the focus cognitive function for this pouch. All right, so we're gonna get right into this. I wake up every morning. First thing I do, first thing in the morning, is I toss a pouch in. I toss a nicotine pouch in, and I'm good to go. I'm fired up. Now, I'm tossing in a nicotine pouch, and I'm tossing in a locked in pouch. You're going to hear cars in the background because I'm doing this outside. Off rip, all these pouches are very full. They're very stuffed. They're very fat. They're very stiff. I like that. That's a go to good thing for me. I enjoy that person. I have found, here's my thing, and waking up and doing these and using these every day for the past couple of days. Uh, I wouldn't say it is a. I wouldn't say it can replace what you use for caffeine naturally, in my mind. I think if you're used to a couple cups of coffee a day, or you're drinking 1 to 2 energy drinks a day, that most likely this is not going to replace that. What I find to be the biggest solution for is just like pick me ups. Okay, there's 80 milligrams of caffeine. As you guys know, you shouldn't consume more than 400 milligrams of caffeine in a day. So you have a good, see, 80, 160, 320. You could do 5 pouches in a day if you needed. And maybe that's what you'll do. Maybe you'll stop drinking the energy drinks, stop drinking the supplements, stop having coffee, and you'll switch to this, and you'll do one in the morning and do one around 10, do one around 12, and just do little pick-me-ups. And I think that's what it's best for. That's what I found. I still have a Celsius in the morning, okay? But what I like is I'll drink my Celsius, I'll be going through. I don't think any energy drink or anything is no jitters or no crash. I think everything makes you crash. I don't care if it's organic, I don't care anything. You jacked yourself up on caffeine, you're going to fucking crash. It's gonna happen. But what I do like is when that crash starts to come down, when I start to feel that, like I'm declining, I can pop one of these in and kind of go back at it a little bit more, kind of feel myself going upwards and not so dragging ass. That's me personally. Okay, now let's talk about some things. Let's talk about pouch size, let's talk about pouch flavor, let's talk about pouch fullness. As I said, it is a very stiff pouch. It's thick, it's fat, I like it. Pouch length is pretty perfect. You guys know me, I'm a long pouch guy. I wish they were probably a little bit longer for some reason, but that's just personal preference. I like to feel it fill right up in here. Um, Flavor is good. I like the flavor of these pouches. I think it hits relatively quickly. I think if I took a couple sips on some water, that flavor would start really coming through. And it does have a very mango-y taste. My only downside to the taste is I think after a while, what could be 20 to 30 minutes, when I'm somebody who leaves their pouches in for longer than an hour, I think it starts to have a little bit like medicine-y kind of tasting thing, like how you would with a supplement or like a pre-workout or something that's not like overly packed with flavor. It's got like this, that's the best way I can describe it, is like medicine-y, kind of medicine like. But that being said, the flavor is still good. You still get that mango. I don't mind the medicine-y taste to it, but I'm just prefacing because some people are gonna purchase this product and be like, "Oh, how come this? How come he didn't say anything about this?" So I'm saying it. Um, but the flavor is very good. Especially for this mango one. I have not tried the mint. The mango flavor is very good. You get 15 pouches. Okay, you can buy yourself a 5-pack for what I believe is $44. Let's call it 45, and I'm pretty sure you get free shipping on a 5-pack. I don't know the math of that. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So you're probably at closer to $8 a pouch, if I'm not mistaken. I mean, $8 a tin, if I'm not mistaken. But that's still not bad. That's not bad at all, especially because you'll probably spend more than that on energy drinks, or more than that on buying a cup of coffee every single day, 2 cups of coffee every single day. So if you're using, let's just say you were somebody to use 5 a day, the max caffeine limit, which is just crazy. You were using 5 a day. One of these would last you 3 days. A whole package would last you 2 weeks. It's 2 weeks. Okay. If you're buying an energy drink every single day for 2 weeks, you're spending that $40 in week one alone. Okay. Because your energy drinks are probably going to be anywhere from $6 to $9 for 2 of them. Um, yeah, probably a little bit more than that. They're probably like $4 a piece. So, but I love them so far. They've been a great pick me up. I'm here at work. I'm dragging ass. I'm feeling tired. I throw one of these in, throw a nicotine one in, and I'm good to go. Locked in Subs also provides pre workout. Okay, regular standard powder pre-workout that you use for the gym. I recommend all of you guys check it out. Not something that I'm going to be into because I don't hit the gym. I work 6 to 5, stacking tires all day, so I'm not doing that. But I do recommend highly that you guys do try the pre-workout and let me know in the comments what you think of it. Uh, I'm very excited to be part of this. You guys are going to be seeing me use this while I play video games, walking in, vlogs, everything. You're going to be seeing a ton of these pouches. So I strongly, strongly suggest you guys get out there and try them. They got a deal going on right now until December. I know I'm a little late with dropping this review, but I was waiting for the pouches to get here. They got a deal going on. You should definitely, definitely tap in and do the buy one, get one. I got a 5-pack and got a 5-pack free. Got 5 of the mango, 5 of the mints. And if you miss the deal, if the deal is off the table by the time you go to purchase, you can use my code DUCKY, DUCKY, for 10% off your entire order. And that just helps me, guys, continue, show that I can give something to this company, show that I can, it just overall helps me. Okay, brand awareness, you know what I'm saying? It helps me go to other brands when I can show that people are using my code, you know what I mean? So use code Ducky for 10% off your order if you miss the buy one get one. Okay, 10%, that's saving money. It's doing me a great deal. It helps me out. It's going to help me upgrade my equipment. All money that I've ever made from a brand has gone straight back into my Twitch. has gone into upgrading my camera for streaming, has gone into, I got a new controller to just overall give the gaming a better feel. I feel better when I game, so it's making better content. Better headsets, these things. I don't just purchase them to purchase them. You know what I mean? All money I get is going back into the streaming, back into the laptop, upgrading the laptop. So hey, that is my review. Okay. I'm gonna give these pouches out of the caffeine pouches that I've tried, which is I have tried Upper Deckies, which is this freezer tarps company. I've tried Grinds, and now these. These are the only ones that have the alpha GPC that I know at the moment that I've tried. So these are the only ones that are improving cognitive function. Upper Deckies is just caffeine. Grinds is just caffeine. So this is adding something new to the table. These are for focus. These are to get you locked in, you know? Um, so that's my review. I'm gonna give these based off the three that I've tried. These are definitely a 7.5 out of 10. I think they're amazing. I think they're great. I think they're good pick me ups. I think they're good additions to weaning off caffeine and possibly to replace what you use for caffeine. As much as I don't think that people will, because they want to drink, they want something, they want to consume it like this, which makes sense. That's what we've been doing our whole lives. As long as you've been consuming caffeine, it's probably always been in drink form. So, whoa, big truck. No, ain't coming here. It's always been in drink form, so it only makes sense that it may not replace. But you're at work, you can't run to the store, your break's not, it's not time for break yet. You can have a 5 pack of these, keep them in your backpack. Yo, you're feeling a little down, pop one in. 80 milligrams of caffeine. It's like a cup of coffee. It's as much as a cup of coffee. Now, like I said, if you're used to the energy drinks and stuff like that, you consume a lot more caffeine than a cup of coffee. I mean, a Monster is 160, Celsius is 200, and things like Red Bull are anywhere from 114 to 140 milligrams of caffeine, which is, I mean, that's almost two of these. But like I said, I think it's a great addition to whoever wants to replace their energy drinks or drink less of them. Or even, like I said, if you're just gaming, you don't want to be slurping on a drink the whole fucking time. You can just pop one of these in, bink, locked right in. Go fuck some people up in Arc Raiders. Go drop fucking bullets on people's heads in Black Ops. You know what I mean? So that's my review. 7.5 out of 10. Locked In Supplements. Code Ducky for 10% off your order. And I encourage everybody to go to their website and check out the buy one, get one. Get yourself 2 5 packs, okay? I promise you, once you get both these 5 packs and you use them for those 2 weeks, 2 to 3 weeks, you're going to be locked in. You're going to love the product and you're going to come back and buy more. And I hope you use my code. I love you guys. It's been a blast. 13 minutes. I'm gonna slide out of here, chill out the rest of my break, and yeah, good damn. Oh, it says welcome to the chat. Okay, I couldn't see what it said right there. So, bang. Get back to it. Love you.